What is up, guys? My name is Impact and we've got another patch to analyze. 4.12 is here, and with it, so are the jungle timers. Not really going to be discussing this change much since I already made 2 rant videos about it, but I'd like to remind you of something. Having the timer for Baron, Dragon, buffs, or whatever on screen doesn't mean you don't have to prepare for those objectives anyway. Make sure you start clearing out wards and placing your own around 40 seconds before you go for Dragon, for instance. Coordinate that kind of stuff with your team, and you'll have the upper hand. Biggest change for support players this patch is Alistar. His passive no longer deals double damage to monsters, which makes sense since Riot doesn't want people to start abusing the jungle Caligan. However, the rest of his kit has been buffed. Pulverize and Headbutt have lower mana costs now, and the ultimate now gives you 70% damage reduction at all ranks. Also, it now applies instantly rather than after the spell animation. Overall, these are some awesome changes. Mana has always been one of the main problems with Alistar. You can never really go really aggressive unless you were coordinated with your AD carry because you wouldn't have the mana for it, so you needed to save it for when it counted the most. This should definitely free Alistar up a bit during the laning phase. Also, I'm not quite sure how abusable Unbreakable will be with 70% damage reduction at level 1, but tower diving may be a lot easier with Alistar, which should help you roam more effectively too. Second change that deserves mentioning is the Ardent Censer. Riot decided to boost the item's ability power, which should make it more appealing for a few supports like Nami, Janna, Karma, and the new Sona, as well as more cost efficient. Also, since Alistar's ultimate now reduces more damage at its first rank, it could give you more room to go for the Censer early on. However, if you do, you should not forget that you'll be incredibly squishy when you don't have Unbreakable Will. It'll restrain your playmaking capabilities and make you more of a buff kind of support. Also, I wouldn't get it that early anyway, simply because the Crucible unlock could still grant more team utility than the Censer. As for every other support champion, unless you have an AoE healing or shielding ability, I wouldn't really consider the Censer. And finally, Exhaust saw its visuals updated, so it resembles the previous look a little bit more. It should be easier to notice when a target is exhausted now. But yeah, that's it for this patch, guys, and nope, still no Sona Rework. Hope you enjoyed this little video, and as always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you still haven't, like and share, and you can also check me out on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. Catch you peeps next time. Peace out.